So, I wanted to talk to you about what I've been hearing late at night. And I know you're my stepdaughter, but I really have some concerns about this. And sometimes I wake up late to use the restroom, and as I'm walking down the hallway, I hear these noises coming from your bedroom, and I'm a little bit concerned on what you're doing. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Because I want the best for you, sweetie. I mean, the other day when I was cleaning your room, I opened up the drawers and I found something unusual. It was a device. A very, very large vibrating device. And I was really concerned. Then I realized what you were doing in the middle of the night. And I did not want to tell your mother because I think she would upset her. Especially what you've been saying in the middle of the night. And I wanted to talk to you about it. And I want you to know it's okay. So the things that I heard in the middle of the night, when I'm using the bathroom and I'm walking past your door, sometimes I hear the vibration and you saying my name. I mean, I'm not going to tell your mother, but I don't think that you should be thinking about me when you're doing these activities. I mean, I'm your stepfather, and you really shouldn't look at me that way. I mean, you're beautiful, but I'm with your mother. I mean, we really shouldn't tell her. She would get so angry. There are some other inappropriate behaviors that I also want to talk about. Also, the way you look at me. You always give me this stare that you want me in a very, very inappropriate way. Makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Because you're my stepdaughter and I'm your stepfather. And you really shouldn't look at me that way. So, maybe if you can tone it down a bit, I would really appreciate it. And also, I wanted to add that the way that you brush against me inappropriately in tight spaces, like in the kitchen the other day, I noticed how you grind up against me. Or in the hallway, the way you try to get me to brush against you. Those are also highly inappropriate behaviors that I want you to stop, because I don't want to be touching you in those places or in that way. Also, what you wear around me is also a little bit inappropriate, and sometimes I feel like you're trying to seduce me with your short shorts and walking around in your bra and not crossing your legs. I don't think you should be doing that also. And it makes me think about you in certain ways that I shouldn't be thinking about you about. So if you can stop wearing these skimpy clothing around me and brushing up against me, that would be great. And I know that you like me and find me attractive, but the way that you're acting towards me, it's not right. It's not appropriate behavior for a stepfather and stepdaughter interaction. I mean, I love your mother. I love her to death. And you need to stop these behaviors towards me. Because me and you will never be. And I hope you understand that. I mean, you are a pretty girl. And I don't want to make you feel bad, but you know I shouldn't be having these thoughts towards my stepdaughter. You're making me have these inappropriate thoughts that I don't want to have. I mean, you're pretty, you're gorgeous, and maybe if I wasn't with your mother, things would be really, really different. But I am with your mother, and me and you could never be, no matter how much I want it. You know, sweetie, I shouldn't really be doing this, but I was wondering if you wanted to cuddle for a bit since your mom's not around.